Today is about the characters. In journalism, we call them characters.
I'm actually at a very interesting juncture in my life.
Climbing the social ladder from the ghetto. This one that we call popular the informal settlements.
Hola.
If you don't give a Kenyan politics, you're boring.
I've been really privileged to retiring as a performing artist.
What does it mean to be self-accomplished in this country?
So actually I'm at Alliance, and this is what I bump into.
Research itself in social sciences, how do you work on respect, esteem, status, prestige?
And why you not taking wine today?
Time. Just chilling now.
You know,
A Kenyan and land. If you don't have a piece of land in this country,
he's playing low. I thought. Good evening, my people. Hola, hola. I'm actually in traffic. I'm headed to Alliance, which is in town, for the second event this week. I've been really privileged to be able to showcase and present my work as I walk towards retirement from stage. Retiring as a performing artist. I've gotten an opportunity on Monday. I and my team, I was able to work on a piece called Breakthrough that is down in the video below. If you haven't watched it, please refer to that video down there, and drop a comment on the comment section. Let us know what your take is. I'm actually at a very interesting juncture in my life, having established an NGO and being able to work with my community and achieve my dream, not just my local community but the international community of arts. And it's an accomplishment. And also today, Gruka Anya, shout out to Gruka Anya, is presenting my work visually through pictures on the traffic is crazy, but it's opening. So yeah, on the art of being accomplished. So I was featured as one of the persons. Actually, I'm among the artists. A lot of them are in different fields, doing different things, accomplished in different spectrums of life. And I am really privileged and honored to be on the panel today. I'm gonna be talking about art of being accomplished. I find this really interesting because decades ago, art was not something that a lot of people in my country, I don't know where you are, but you can give us your opinion and take, was not considered something that someone would have for a career and even do arts and be accomplished. But now we are at a space where, if you watch from the previous video, we are at a space where ambassadors, honorable members of parliament and dignitaries are really appreciating the position that we have in the community as artists and creatives at large. And so we are getting opportunities to be heard. You know, like the other day I was really fortunate to be presenting in front of not one ambassador but two ambassadors, the French ambassador and the German ambassador. And I really felt really like I felt seen. I felt, I mean, there have been a lot of scenarios where I felt seen and heard, but poa sana ni aje? Sio leo baadaye. Yeah, so it's an interesting time in life. I was, and then I'll continue, guys, because of the risk of losing the gadget I'm using to, yeah. But keep watching, and I'll definitely take you through the day and show you guys. But also let me know your perspective and your take on the comment section. And if you are creative out there that would love to collaborate, I'm at a point in life where I just want to collaborate with as many people as possible to bring out, to exhaust my creative expertise or experience and share it to the world. Thanks, Manzi. And share it to the world. So I'm really open for collaboration. I'm open for insights as well as recommendations on what I should do. This actually is I'm headed towards my retirement from the floor, but I'll be making pieces and directing pieces that speak to my community, issues in the community and the globe at large. So I am really interested on your perspective as well, and thank you for supporting. For those who are new here, please remember to subscribe. We're in traffic. I'm just a few minutes late because of traffic. Yeah, but keep you guys posted. I'm at the roundabout. So actually I'm at Alliance, and this is what I bump into. The art of being accomplished, as you already know. So this is going to be the exhibition. Victor is a 33-year-old dancer living in Kibera, where he runs a dance movement program. Yeah, they'll take you through it. John needs to get some wine.
John doesn't drink. John should get some wine. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the exhibition, at the Art of Accomplishment here at Alliance Francaise. I'm hanging out with my buddies. Look at this guy looking fresh, man. Fresh, you know. Wonder why you not taking wine today?
Time. Just chilling out.
So you know we are from Kibera, so he's playing you. I tried
So
to
thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
But
we now want to start
the
this
MC is
program.
ready, so we're gonna let
My
you
name is
guys
Jason.
experience this.
I am a journalist. Not very nice. Otherwise, they might do a very bad story. That's what we are known for. So my name is Jason. I'll be moderating this session. It's a very, very exciting photo and video exhibition. I was telling my colleagues who are on the panel, as you can see, that it's a very unique photo exhibition. All photo exhibitions I've gone to are about the photo person, the cameraman or the photographer. All of them. Abroad, I've gone to many. It's about the photographer. But this is very unique. This is very unique because it's all about the person being photographed. I'm not saying that she's lesser, the one who photographed, and she's you're a great one. You're a great one, my sister. But today is about the characters. In journalism, we call them characters on the photos, and those are the stories that we are going to interact with this evening. So most welcome to this photo and video exhibition that is opening today, that's 24th of January, through to 31st of January. So you have all the time to come, interact, come with a friend, talk about it, social media, everywhere, so that you can come and interact with these great, great stories of great Kenyans who are doing very, very big things in this country. Now, this is how we are going to do. It's how the flow of things. There's a panel of gracious ladies that's already seated, ready to spew a lot of knowledge. You can see they look very prepared, isn't it? Can you clap for them? Clap for the panel that is already in front of me here. So we're going to talk about a few things. I'm going to say that there will be a general introduction to this project. As you all know, or most of us know at least, this is a project that is called Self-Accomplishment and Local Moralities in East Africa. What does it mean to be self-accomplished in this country? Those are the questions we want to ask this evening. And through the photos that you're going to interact with, some of these issues will be addressed. And it's amazing. You're going to hear more about that. Someone is going to... A Kenyan and land. If you don't have a piece of land in this country, ole wako, that's what we say in Swahili. If you don't have a piece of land and your name is not known in Ardhi House, you have not made it. But is that true? We want to find out tonight. What is the importance of owning land? Why are we crazy about land? Even young people now, I was very surprised, 20-year-old, they want to buy land. So I'm like, oh my God. 50-year-old, 60 years, they want to buy land. So climbing the social ladder from the ghetto. This one that we call popular the informal settlements. This social ladder, what is it? What are you climbing? From what to what? Because we've heard about this up to time that climbing of the social ladder. First of all, what is the ladder? And who came up with this ladder? Investing in politics. Hey, siasa. Kenyans and what? And politics. If you don't give a Kenyan politics, you're boring. Isn't it? This is the only place in the world, and I've said this before, the only place in the world, you go to a pub where people are drinking. When it's 9 p.m., music is switched off. Drunkards stop drinking. They want to watch what? News. And that news is mostly about what? Politics. When the journalists run the stories up to the first break, the politics is over. After the break, you hear music back. They are not interested in business news, sports, hiyo ni yako. So we have an obsession with politics in this country. And these are the photos you're going to interact with out here. And there's a French photographer. When I was doing my research, sorry if I pronounce this like an Englishman, Gilles Perret, French photographer, he says this: I don't trust words, I trust pictures. I found that very graphic. I don't trust words, I trust what? Pictures. So ladies and gentlemen, let's cut to the chase. And I now want to call.
So the exhibition is part of a research project that gathered together researchers from Europe, from different countries, but as well from East Africa. So SALMEA stands for Self-Accomplishment and Local Moralities. And this notion of self-accomplishment was important to us, and this could be as well part of the discussion. Why not just speaking about success, for example? What does it say more if you speak about accomplishment? And in our view, in this notion of accomplishment, and it could be as well achievement, what do you want to achieve in life? We could capture this idea of having a good life as an aspiration as well, as an emotion, as a sentiment that people have within themselves. But as well, we wanted to get an idea of how does it look like when you want to show your accomplishment to the others, and that the others as well acknowledge that you're someone who succeeded in life, achieved in life. If you manage to get respect from the others within your family, within your community. Research itself in social sciences, how do you work on respect, esteem, status, prestige? It's quite difficult to capture.
When Honorable Raila Odinga was the Minister for Roads and so on, the government then started an affordable housing program for the residents of Kibra. And houses were built, I think on Bagadi Way, And some of the residents of Kibra were moved from Kibra and settled in those houses. The Kenyans in the room, who remembers what happened? What happened, my sister?
I think what they did was rented it
Yes.
and moved back to Kibra.
So in these houses, they rented these houses and moved back to the ghetto. So you can see that attachment. Sometimes, and I'm a victim, we think that people in Kibra are not comfortable. We think they are not comfortable, they are suffering. I mean, how do you explain that? They rented the houses and went to the ghetto. Because everybody will have thought and say, wow, this is a beautiful house, running water, comfort, space. So that's the contradictions. How do you then define? Who defines comfort for our brothers and sisters in Kibra? Where the rubber meets the road, this is the climax of the evening. And I now want to call the following great Kenyans. Victor Onyango. Victor, where are you? Victor, my brother Victor. Let's clap for Victor Onyango, is a dancer and a co-director all the way from Inuka Cultural Center. He's taking his seat. Last but not least, Irene Asante Okonji. Irene, let's clap for Irene. Take your seat, take your seat. Thank you very much. In a nutshell, these are great Kenyans, and these are the real persons. I am reliably informed that the story you have seen there is a very small percentage of the great stories. Just below 10% of what they're doing on the ground to change this country and to transform this country in various facets. We wish you well. When I grow up, I want to be like all of you. Sindio, simunipigia makofi na mimi. Asante sana.
And what I really want to accomplish in my life is to transform the life of the children and create opportunities for them so that they can be great people in their life, and also to be great men and change their society.
It's a pleasure to be here among these great men and women in this country. And I'm the member of National Assembly, woman representative. The woman representative position was created in 2010 through the new constitution that we are working with today in Kenya. Art is such a deep thing. I think I'm just, I'm normal, I'm casual, just a little bit here and there, but art is very deep. So having been here, I think I now understand why the photos was chosen as a medium of communication, to communicate the accomplishments that all of us have, the different categories that we have here. I am ensuring that I'm changing the lives of the people that I represent. I am ensuring that in my office, under my mandate, they are able to receive the services that they voted wanting in the elections of 2022. So I feel like that is where we should go, and all women should not feel like they are lesser people in leadership and even in terms of development. They can be able to do both and do so well while at it. So thank you so much for this particular opportunity to say a few words. Asante sana.
Thank you. Victor, let's get back to you. Tell us about yourself. What do you want to accomplish?
Hello, my name is Victor Onyango, born and bred in Kibera, the slums. When we say the slums, I think there is a picture that is painted, and I was just talking to my colleague here from the US who transitioned from New York to come and work with me in the project that I do. So I co-direct an NGO currently. It's called Inuka Cultural Center. It's been years of transition for this NGO. Inuka, why Inuka? Victor, coming from the slum and the picture that so many see, I was really humbled to have Anya do this project with me, because to your surprise, you would meet Kenyans here who are really afraid to walk into Kibera, let alone drive through Kibera. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, but I'm honored to be one of the important Kenyans that are here, the likes of Mheshimiwa, Mwalimu, the artist, and everybody. So I want to pass my gratitude to everyone who's, Anya and everyone who's been part of this project. I think coincidentally it's happening that 2 days ago we were here at Alliance Francaise with the French government and the German government discussing art and culture and how impactful it is to the society. Also, a screening was done of a film, Watu Wote, right? Yeah, I urge everybody to watch that film, for real. And so I think the beauty and where the rising started was from Kibera, Inuka, and it is also a coincidence that we are here because this is where my organization flourished through the support of ASITA. Let's clap for ASITA. So, in Kibera, when I was doing art, actually, it was illegal to be performing on the street, doing breakdancing, something most people looked at as cultish and not normal, as Mheshimiwa was saying, she's a normal person. So artists we looked at as not very normal people, but I think my accomplishment was through the determination and fighting, through the arts, knowing what it did to me through the post-election violence, after the trauma. So I found my healing in dancing, so I wanted to pass it on because I knew what it had done to me. So I wanted to pass it on to the next generation. What do I want to accomplish?